Hello friends, this is Sharmi from the Amateur Gardener. I'm trying to plant a strawberry tree, a compacta variety today. We have built a new bed and I'm of course trying to fill it up with new plants. This is a plant that should do well in zone 7 through 9 and I'm zone 9A. It needs mostly full sun. It is going to be growing in a full sun location. I will be planting some dahlias in that location, so it will be surrounded by that over the spring and the summer. But for now, that is the only plant that's going to be there in a short area. I do have some daffodils around it, but this tree is supposed to grow in zone 7 through 9. It's a shorter variety of the strawberry tree. It grows to about 8 to 10 feet tall ish, maybe a little more, and similar width. And this tree has like flowers in like white flowers in like winter and spring, and it's supposed to have some nice yellow to orange to red colored fruit over the fall, as late summer and fall. This is the tree we are supposed to plant today, that I'm super looking forward to. It's the compacta variety, as I said, of the strawberry tree. This is the spot I'm trying to plant it at. This is the spot I'm trying to plant at. I'll be doing my usual way, which is like digging a hole by either using an auger or my trenching shovel, especially if I don't want to make too much of a mess. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of starter fertilizer. I use biotone. And after that, I'm going to probably loosen the roots a little bit, again, especially if the plant is very root bound. And then I'm going to put the plant in and then lightly tap the soil a little bit. This time I'm not going to be watering the plant in. I've already watered the plant in its pot, and we have a forecast of rain tonight, so I'm going to leave it up to nature. So let's watch how I do it. This is a truly four-season tree. It's a small tree with interesting bark and evergreen glossy leaves and orange-red fruit that attracts a lot of wildlife. Okay, so that is it for now. We've planted the tree. It should get a very small amount of afternoon shade, late afternoon shade, but otherwise it's in full sun. I know we are in Houston, zone 9A, which gets really hot and humid over the summer, but I'm sure this tree is going to do well. In worst case, I can always move it to a little more of a protected location, but I think this will do fine. Okay, the next plant for today is Hebe. It is called Hebe pinguifolia, if I'm not butchering the name, and the variety is Sutherlandii, or it's also known as the Sutherland Hebe. It's an evergreen shrub with like kind of a gray-green foliage, and it's good for zones 7 through 10. It has white flower spikes, and it does attract a lot of wildlife, and needs full sun or maybe like part sun. Okay, so this area mostly gets full sun, but does get some shade from the magnolia that's right here. You can see it here, and it's against a fence. So I'm going to be planting it right here. This is a dwarf plant. Sometimes people also grow it as like a tall ground cover. It's only a 1-gallon pot, so I shouldn't have to dig too deep. That's the advantage of buying plants that come in either quart pots or 1 gallons. The hole is pretty small and you can get by with a small hole. So that's the advantage. Disadvantage, it takes a while to grow and you have to give it time. But to me, sometimes it's nice to see plants do their thing and grow and develop in your yard. I'm going to use my usual biotone starter fertilizer, and then as I plant this one, oh god, I don't know how long this, ooh, this is quite root bound. So I am going to be cutting the roots a little bit. This was actually a plant that came free with two other plants I got. One was the strawberry tree and another was a Himalayan spruce that needs like somewhat warmer climates. We'll see how that goes, but so I cannot complain that this is so root bound. I want to. We're supposed to get a lot of rain tomorrow tonight, which is why I'm trying to get this in the ground now and have the rain do the watering. I think that should be okay. Lots of earthworms that I can see. This area will also get a little layer of compost sometime later this month. Okay. That's it about this plant. I also have another Hebe that will be coming in the mail. It's I think called Purple Beauty. I will be sharing that plant with y'all as well online. So we'll see how it goes. This is a small spruce. It's called a West Himalayan spruce. The variety is Sunray. It is supposed to grow in zone 7 through 10 in full sun. We are in Houston, so I am going to put it in an area that gets part sun. It is native to the western Himalayan ranges. It's one of the unusual dwarf spruce. It grows to about 5 feet tall max, and that too is a very slow growing one. And it's a narrow one, so more like a fastigious habit, about 2.5 feet in diameter. It has these golden yellow needles, and it has some of the longest needles that a spruce can have. So I am going to plant it in an area, as I said, that gets like part sun, but hopefully since it's 7 to 10, I have not found a spruce that grows well in these zones 7 to 10 yet, so maybe this is special and this will do okay for me. Okay, let's go and plant it. This is the way I'm for my backyard. Most of the things are now dry. Okay. Okay, this is the third and the last plant of the day, which I was just talking about, the little West Himalayan spruce. Again, it's a small pot, so planting should be relatively easy. I'm planting it behind this short boxwood hedge. So hopefully in a few years, if the plant makes it through our summers, it is going to get behind the hedge. Where did the plant go? Thank you. Okay, this is a good plant, not root bound at all. Soil here is a mixture of our clay and compost. Has a lot of earthworms. From the compost, I believe. Okay, that's it. Hopefully you'll liked my video, and if you did, please like and subscribe to my channel for upcoming videos. I will be posting several over the next several weeks. We'll be doing a lot of cleanup in this garden, and we'll be lots of new plants are going to come on. It's just February 1st today, so looking forward to a great year. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.